and welcome to Hereford. Thanks for those, Martina. Those opening races here on season 17 of the Starters Allers Leagues. We're here at Hereford for a 2 mile for Maiden, and our runners are Corkin Batista for David Robertson, Dara Dan for John Morgan, Another Destiny for Paul Parsons, Bed Arch for Alex Cherry, Chelsea Girl for Pontypool Racing, Craig Beckwith's Copper Comic, Dinsero for Martin Leadham, Kylie Dartax for Pedro Hogan, Large Foundation for Jim Murray, and Victory Coup for Daniel French. 10 of them to go over 2.5 miles here at Hereford. The starters got them away. As they settle down, one that's been driven to the front is Dinsero, taking up the lead from Copper Comic and Dara Dan, but everyone else just settling down. Yes, this Dinsero needs them around the first bend off the home straight and approach the first of the 12 flights they've got to take. So it's this Dinsero out wide. There's Another Destiny. Get to the first. We'll take that well. So it's Dinsero from wide, Another Destiny, and then Dara Dan up against the rail. We've got Chelsea Girl and Corkin Batista. Large Foundation for Jim Murray. Just behind that is Carl Dartax, the Great Bed Arch. Copper Comic that's just slid back a little bit, and Victory Coup just at the rear. But this Dinsero leads us. It's got about a 3-4 length advantage, having to bowl along in front as they go through the first half mile. So Dinsero. Martin Leadham Silks approaches the third, takes it well, and will skip over it. So Dinsero from Dara Dan in second and Carl Dartax. Just outside of that is Corkin Batista. Gets to the fourth, the leader's over it well. A little bit slow at the back there was Another Destiny. Dinsero leading us by about 3 to 4 from Dara Dan, who's in second on his own now, and Corkin Batista and Carl Dartax. Copper Comic. A little bit wider is Chelsea Girl for the Pontypool Racing stables as they approach the fifth. One that made a real dive, a couple of them made a dive at that. Corkin Batista didn't go over it particularly well, neither did Bed Arch, but it's Dinsero that's going to lead them past the winning post with a full circuit to go, with a 4-5 length advantage. And there's Carl Dartax that's moved into second. Victory Coup's moved back up into the field. That wider a little bit now is Copper Comic. Wider still is a Victory Coup. Looking for a little bit of room is Corkin Batista. Dara Dan. They're just followed through by Large Foundation, Bed Arch, the Grey, and Chelsea Girl. Just in that tail end Charlie position. So it's still this Dinsero. Reaches the sixth, takes it well. We'll skip over that one much better. Bed Arch didn't get over it as good as could have been expected. So they approach the seventh down the back straight, and it's this Dinsero. His lead shortened now by a couple of lengths to Copper Comic in second, and Victory Coup, Dara Dan and Carl Dartax. Another Destiny, Chelsea Girl. Bed Arch and Large Foundation just at the rear at the moment. So Dinsero's leads down to just a couple of lengths now to Copper Comic in second, then Dara Dan and Victory Coup. They're followed through by Carl Dartax, Corkin Batista and Another Destiny as they approach the eighth. They'll go over that well. Good jump there by Victory Coup, gets within a length of Dinsero. Dinsero asks for a little bit more, then wants to maintain the lead as they approach the ninth. He's over it well, a little bit slow, better jumps by Victory Coup and Dara Dan as they come up to challenge this leader now. Followed through by Copper Comic and Another Destiny, a length and a half back to Corkin Batista. Being pushed along now is Kylie Dartax and Chelsea Girl trying to make up some room. Large Foundation, Bed Arch getting a little bit left for toe here, but it's Dinsero that still holds the lead just by half a length now from Dara Dan in second. On the outside is Victory Coup, just behind is Another Destiny and Copper Comic. Moving well up on the outside is Chelsea Girl as they go over the 10th with just 2 to take now, and this Dinsero still holding the lead from Dara Dan. Corkin Batista up into third, still wide on the outside is Chelsea Girl making up good ground as they get to the penultimate. They're over it together. The leaders Dinsero and Dara Dan. It looks like Dara Dan might have just nosed in front here. On the wide outside is Chelsea Girl. Corkin Batista's not really picking up. Victory Coup's making a good run for it, so it's Dara Dan and Chelsea Girl as they approach the final straight with just a furlong left to go and one to jump, and it's Daradan that leads from Chelsea Gill. Dincero still there, moving well as Victory Coup as they're over the last half a furlong left to run. This is Victory Coup and Daradan. These two are going to go neck and neck. It's Daradan. Victory Coup is going to be a head bobber. It's Daradan from Victory Coup, I think. And Dincero hung on for third. I might have been wrong there. It might have been Chelsea Gill. Let's take a look at this one. As they go across the line, it could be Victory Coup. I think Victory Coup, and it looks like Victory Coup's taken that from Daradan in second. Dincero, our long-time leader, was third. So I think that's a win there for Daniel French. Takes this maiden here at Hereford. Daradan will be John Morgan's and Dincero will be Martin Leland's. As we thought, Victory Coup takes it for Daniel French. Well done. Daradan for John Morgan was second. Dincero for Martin Leland was third. Corkin Batista for David Robinson was fourth. And Another Destiny for Paul Parsons was fifth.